Hello everyone and welcome back in this video. And in this video, this is Windows 10 tutorial part 1 beginner. So when you actually first get your first Windows 10 computer, you will see an original background that you actually really don't like. So if you don't like that type of background, so firstly go to any website and download an image from Unsplash so that you can actually have a background that is high quality and also refreshing. But also you can also download in any website you want, but for now I'm gonna show you how it works. So firstly, click on right click in any side except here. Click here, right click, personalize. To change your background, well, firstly, if you want to have a different background, you have to choose here. Definitely, if I want to choose this, well, I choose this. If I want to choose this, then click left click. Well, I'll go for the stock Windows so that it feels kind of back again, I might say. But I will choose a fit called span. Do not say it's center, but I will take it span. I'll take span. To change the colors here, we're gonna look at the color tab, and also we're gonna make this background black. So in the colors menu, you are gonna choose your color and turn it to dark. But in stock, example, we're gonna put it light. This is your stock color. To change to dark, just click in here, set to dark so that it's more eye pleasing, and not only that, it cannot rip your eyes off. Now choose your accent color. It's around the text color in the menus and settings. We're gonna choose red, then it will turn to red. As you can see, it will turn to red, feels gamerish, Asus-like, and it looks cool. But for me, I will choose seafoam as my text. So I'll click X, and here you have this taskbar. So firstly, to do a center role, I might say centered apps. Actually, this is not fully centered because for sure it won't be. You should click on right click. Actually, in stock taskbar, you'll see this. So to do this, click right click, toolbars, and make sure links are up, desktop are up. Show Cortana button, I think you don't need to. And there you go. To actually push this to the center, go here, push this here. Wait. It doesn't push. So I think actually the first is the links. Push this here. And this will be pushed at the right side. And put this here. And you have a center icon, which you can set it. But actually it won't be centered because of this though. So to delete programs on your computer, this is one of the most easiest ones out there. Actually, I'll go for the appropriate approach. Go to control panel, or might say click here on the search bar and type control panel. Click on open. Click on programs, program features. Click on like anything you want that you don't need for a program. Example, you're not gonna use actually Zoom. This is just an example. Then click here, or you can delete here and uninstall. But if you have tons of programs in your computer that you cannot even search, for example, Zoom here, there's tons of programs that block my Zoom application. I'll do this. Search Zoom here. Then it's just easy, it's just the same. Click on it and uninstall, or right click uninstall and uninstall the program. To actually install a program, you should download Google first. So I'm gonna open Google right now. So wait for a second, I'll be back. Okay, So I'm back to Google. An example of an application is hardware info. This gives you your info in your computer and also your diagnostics. Click on this link and click on free download. And I might say, I will call this free download it. Use older versions, local US, SK. As you can see, you can download this. Show in folder, then download the application. But now I already download this, so I don't need to download it. Click X. Then to minimize an application, use this minimize button. Or if you want to, you can multitask. Put it on the right side. And an example, I will choose File Explorer. So I'll put this at the left. Then you can multitask. And also you can make this smaller or bigger, whatever you want. To annex an application, just click X. Then you're done. To see your stats of a computer, go to Task Manager or click Disk. Then set Startup. Then make the startup impact or every app disabled except some apps that cannot be disabled. You can see your performance and your computer statistics in a more simpler way. You can see your processor, memory, hard drives. For mine, I have 2, SSD, M.2 or SATA, Ethernet, and graphics card. Your processes came here, so how much your system resources suck that much. OBS Studio is what I'm using right now for recording this video. So the graphics card requires is 44.2%. It seems a lot, but generally it's okay for this system. But make sure do not close these, unless it's available or safe to do so. You can go on File, Run New Task, or Options Always on Top version. Check this out. Now I'm gonna disable this, or I'm not gonna use it. To get more advanced into computers, what I showed it to you last time with the Google Chrome browser, the hardware info. So actually there's an update, but I didn't update it yet because I don't have time. So click on it, select yes. For me, I will run sensors only, run, then detecting ATA. Then here, you will see all the specifications on your computer, the sensors, and also temperatures of your processor and graphics card, and the motherboard and internal PCH temperatures. Looks a lot to you, but it's really easy to understand. Your CPU package power is around 30 watts, and around your memory clock is 1.1 gigahertz. PCH temperature is around 58.5, but this can actually go up, so it's my choice. So this is the Z370 motherboard. This has the temperatures around 50 degrees Celsius in the second sensor. This is the SSD. This is the SSD. This one I think are the hard drives. This one is another disk that I added into the computer, the drive, the total read speeds and write speeds. 1.4 gigabytes per second write total as current, and read total is around 3.2 gigabytes for this SSD. So this is the graphics card, which is the most important system that makes most of the power. It's rated around 38 degrees Celsius in this current temperature, and 46 degrees Celsius on its very hot spot temperature. GPU rail voltage or core voltage is around 0.6 volts. Total errors, this is really important if there's something wrong with your system. So this is really important to see your systems if there's a failure. So I'm gonna close this for now. You can change your taskbars location going to the settings and clicking for taskbar. Taskbar settings. Go to taskbar and you can set it to bottom, to right. It goes right, but this is not ideal for my scenario. Top. You can put it at the top. Then you can go left, which I did last time, but I require yourself to go bottom because it's more useful. Plus, it has more way to actually make it easier to get files on. For system, make sure you're using this. You can go power in sleep. I will choose never and plug turn off after 15 minutes. If I leave this on without me doing anything. The storage, well, it's gonna take a long time, but my boot C drive or the SSD is around 42.2 gigabytes free. So that's where the storage is. Tablet, well, I don't have a tablet mode. I'm in a desktop, so it doesn't make sense. Mostly this is good for 2-in-1 laptops. Multitasking, make sure this is on. Shared experiences, well, I don't recommend or any of these until here to here. Well, I don't need it. So go to home. Make sure to go to gaming. Make sure don't enable this because this can be sometimes really annoying to do. I actually always play games when I press Windows G, it always opens up, which can be really annoying. Well, Smart Scan is running, but generally I don't need it. The game mode is actually here. So to disable this annoying feature of someone else. Xbox networking, just don't do it. Actually, game bar, captures, we have OBS Studio, so no worries. We're gonna go to network and internet. I will not make you look at it. Here is you're connected to the internet, your metering network. Some apps might work, definitely save data about in this network. 219 gigabytes, that's a lot. But generally you can troubleshoot the internet if there is wrong problems and such. You can find here, but make sure do not put this in public. So go to update and security. Actually, I must disable my antivirus actually. So for you to not get annoyed with Windows updates, go to advanced options. Turn this off. Select a date. You can select date whatever you want. You can delivery optimization, you can. On my local network, you can. Privacy settings, make sure I don't want to go there yet. So delivery and optimization on. Backup, make sure you have an external hard drive on if there's damage or lost files. You can troubleshoot your computer, your microphone, your headset or anything. You can choose. You can activate your Windows using a product key. A CD key is much easier to do it. If your Windows 10 is not activated, make sure that you buy Windows product key first. Or you can just, do free stuff like you can do it. You can make it free by using CMD or command prompt. As you can see, I use also Avast antivirus, but it's not actually important because you can actually use Windows Defender, which is much better, but just in case. Home, we're gonna go to apps. You can uninstall apps, what I showed to you. You can link your phone. Here, time and language. Well, I'm not gonna go here. And this one is pretty much pointless. Like, I don't need to require these. And plus, install useless apps that you don't even need. Not the system files, but the apps that you don't even need. But some apps cannot be deleted, but there's a way, like a 3D application, to delete some of the apps. This one I use for video editing sometimes because I changed to this. and also some, like I'm gonna show you here. Example is here. You cannot uninstall this, and you can uninstall some of the apps. You can uninstall, you cannot uninstall. There's some apps you can't, that requires 3D or another application. This one is the other hard drive that I made. Here's the startup. That's the same as in Task Manager, as you might see. You can see here, it's none. I disabled it. Java. It's here Java. But mostly, I would recommend Task Manager for much easier access. You can personalize a lock screen. That's where you get a background. Upgrade and security. Make sure to update Windows first. Actually, the maximum that you can get, like the new updates. But generally, this can be annoying. But that's the reason why is that when you finished all updates, I hope you don't get an update when you start your new computer or laptop, because if you get an update, that will ruin your experience. Plus, if you have a laptop with Windows 10 S or Windows 10 originally home, make sure you must not run with the internet. To delete your files is most easiest. So go to recycle bin. Make sure delete these files. Well, click on here, or maybe extend it if you're annoyed. Click on any without files that you cannot see this line groove, or what I call, I don't know, I'm not really good at English, so sorry. So example, I want to delete this, all of it. You can long click your left click, then drag it at your right, then you can delete it, then you can delete. To delete with a shortcut, Control delete. Are you sure you're gonna permanently delete these 13 items? Sure, yes. Then it will be deleted forever. Well, some files cannot get deleted, some yes. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I see you to the next one. I think one or the second one. So yeah, thank you for watching.